There have been a mass of rumors swirling around ever since The Force Awakens that Rey may end up being the new Chosen One, much against the belief that that honor was bestowed upon Anakin Skywalker. In The Last Jedi, we see that Rey is placed in a position to continue the Jedi religion, furthering the possibility that she very well may be the Chosen One. In the novelization of The Last Jedi, written by author Jason Fry, there is a line that seems to confirm such a theory. The moment in question occurs during the scene in which the Uneti tree, carrying the Sacred Jedi Text of old, essentially calls out to Rey while she trails behind Luke Skywalker. There's a section in the novelization that drew my eye in particular, and I'll read that out for you. She addressed the story to Luke's back. Perhaps telling it properly would make him realize the importance of her quest, and he stopped treating her like an intruder. And if not, well, by now annoying him was his own reward. Then, in mid-sentence, she stopped. Something was calling her, a sweet sound, whispering to her through the mist. She turned away from Luke and walked silently off in the opposite direction, eyes fixed ahead. Luke stopped and turned. He watched her go, head cocked, curious. The Uneti tree had been massive once, but all that remained of it now was an ancient mossy husk. In one end, an opening gaped, carved by weather and time. It was warm and dry inside. Light from a crack in the ancient trunk fell on a nook in the wood. One that held a row of 10 or so very old books. Rey approached slowly, gazing at them. As she neared the books, they began to glow faintly, and she felt like the air was thrumming with energy. She felt almost hypnotized. The books seemed to call her, but unlike the lightsaber on Takodana, that call didn't feel like a threat. Rather, it felt like a promise. One made long ago and now ready to be fulfilled. She reached out with her hand towards the books to touch them. "Who are you?" Luke asked. He had followed her and now stood looking at her as if for the first time. I find it interesting the choice of words that were used to show how she was attracted to the text. It felt like a promise, one made long ago and now ready to be fulfilled. This to me shows that Rey, if she may not be the chosen one, could be within some kind of prophecy of the old Jedi Order. Keep in mind that she did say that she had seen the island of Ahch-To before in her dreams, not to mention that in The Force Awakens, Kylo even saw it during his interrogation of Rey in search of the map that led to Luke Skywalker. She has been thrust into the world of the Force, and it certainly was no mistake. While I'm not saying that Rey is the chosen one, she is certainly a part of some other ancient prophecy of the first Jedi to exist in the galaxy. Hopefully, we will get to see this idea elaborated on in the future. My wish is to see it said from the perspective of the very first Jedi when they established the library on Ahch-To many years ago. I want to hear all of your views about this. Do you think that Rey could be the chosen one, or is she associated with another prophecy? As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to press that like button and share with your friends to get them in on the conversation as well. If you haven't, subscribe to the Marauders Guild and ring the bell to be notified about whenever we upload. Until the next time, may the force of others be with you.